Rebirth 2025 is more than just a drama. It's a story that grabs you from the very first episode, immersing you in the atmosphere of the 2000s, family secrets, teenage pain, and a quest for justice. Today, we're diving into what made this series resonate with viewers and why it's being called the most heartfelt premiere of the year. In 2007, 16-year-old Qiao Qingyu and her family are forced to move to the bustling metropolis of Huangzhou after the tragic death of her older sister, Qiao Baiyu. Rumors and social stigmas around the family. People believe there's something unclean about Baiyu's death. The move is supposed to offer a fresh start, but instead brings more hardship. The family's restaurant is attacked by local thugs, and Qingyu becomes the target of bullying at her new school. But Qingyu isn't the type to back down. Determined to find out the truth and restore her sister's name, she begins an investigation of her own. It doesn't take long for her to realize that her relatives are hiding something and that Baiyu's reputation might have been deliberately destroyed. An unlikely ally appears in the form of Min Sheng, the aloof, sharp-tongued king of the school from a wealthy but emotionally distant family. At first, he blackmails Qingyu using rumors about her parents' involvement in the scandal, drawing her into the investigation for his own motives. But as their partnership deepens, it becomes clear that Min Sheng is also searching for answers, for belonging, and for the maternal warmth he lacks at home. Together, they start to piece together the truth. They discover that Qiao Baiyu was a victim of profound injustice. She was pregnant with the child of Qingyu's cousin, Jingruji, who goes on to marry another woman as if nothing had happened. Qingyu's protest at his wedding turns into a public scandal, and the backlash is immediate. The entire family turns against her. Her grandfather and mother blame her for ruining the family's reputation. But Min Sheng stays, without fanfare, without judgment, just quiet support. He becomes her anchor when everything else falls apart. For years later, the story comes full circle. Now university graduates, Qingyu and Min Sheng not only uncover the full truth, but also find love in each other, a love that is calm, healing, and deeply earned. The emotional finale turns what began as a drama into a story about growing up, forgiving, and finally finding inner peace. Playing the lead role of Qiao Qingyu is Zhang Jingyi, a true revelation in this role. She convincingly portrays her character's internal struggle, fierce pursuit of truth, the heartbreak of familial betrayal, and a growing bond with Min Sheng. Opposite her is Zhu Yuan as Min Sheng, cold, guarded, emotionally restrained, yet deeply magnetic. He offers the perfect contrast to Qingyu's vulnerable yet determined nature. The chemistry between them is one of the strongest aspects of the drama. Their scenes together are intense, full of unspoken emotions and dramatic tension. Even their silence speaks volumes, more than any scripted line ever could. The production team behind Rebirth went above and beyond in their attention to detail. From costumes to old-school mobile phones, from interior design to the music, everything is carefully crafted to reflect the 2007 setting, creating an authentic early 2000s atmosphere. Special attention was paid to emotionally charged scenes, notably moments like the rooftop conversation. The letter from Baiyu and Qingyu's confrontation with her mother showcase the peak of Zhang Jingyi's